Welcome to this space. My name is Kelly Nye. I would like to offer you a mini coaching session. So a couple things that you will need are a glass of water, a journal, and a pen, and a quiet space to just move through this transmission. Okay, so take a moment and find yourself in a sitting position. And we're going to do 3 breaths together. And on the exhale, your breath is going to be audible with a little bit of sound. And don't worry, I can't hear you. No one else might be around you, so just let whatever needs to move, move. Okay, so let's breathe in together. Breath in. Breath out. Maybe a little shake at the bottom. Okay, breathe in. And out. One more. And great. If your eyes are open, close your eyes. Sense, feel, or imagine your grounding cord move out through the base of your spine, through your root, through your hips, legs, knees, calves, ankles, out the soles of your feet, moving down and down through each layer of Mother Earth's crust. Maybe your grounding cord is swirling, maybe it's going straight down. It's allowing it to move down deeper and deeper and deeper into the earth. And now once you get to the center of the earth, sense, feel, or imagine a crystal quartz appear at the center of the earth, and wrap your grounding cord around this crystal. Now take 3 breaths down through your grounding cord, and then exhaling, allowing your breath to go wide and open all around. If you imagine Mother Earth, go all around your roots, encompass Mother Earth with this clear crystal quartz. So let's do that together, breathing down. Exhale wide, allow your roots to grow out with this crystal quartz all around the earth, holding her as well, nourishing her with your breath. Again, breathing down. Down your grounding cord, down and down and down. Exhaling wide. One more like that, breathing down. Exhaling wide. Fully encompassing the earth with this crystalline light as well from this crystal quartz. And now inhale up your central column. So breathe in through your root, sacral, solar, heart, third eye, crown. Okay. And inhale up, 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 and imagine a beautiful canopy of a tree, opening wide, branches expanding, leaves and blooms popping up on this beautiful canopy of a tree, fully opening above the crown of your head and around your body. Maybe it's like a big oak tree or a willow tree. Okay, so you're going to inhale up through the central column. And on the exhale, branches grow, blooms open, leaves appear. You're becoming this anchor of a tree in this beautiful expanded state. Good. And now take a deep breath in. Breath out. Bring your awareness to your heart center and feel into what it is you would like to receive. What would you like to feel when we complete this session together? And would you like to feel at peace, joy, possibility, acceptance? Okay, so now that you have that, just gently flutter your eyes open. Welcome back to this space after that gentle drop in, and journal. Write out, I would like to feel, fill in the blank. At peace, more open. Remember, we're looking at the positive, intentional outcome in terms of a feeling. So notice if you directly went into, well, I would like to feel this because this is how I feel all the time. Just have your awareness on the actual intent that you desire to receive in terms of a feeling. Okay, now that that's written out, I want you to write out the thing that is in the way from me experiencing whatever you chose, whether it was peace, joy, abundance. So write that out. The thing that I am experiencing that is keeping me from feeling joy, as the example, is. So go ahead and write that out. I'm just gonna be here as a sacred witness as you take a few moments to journal this piece, making sure that you're breathing. Write the thing as an example for the outcome or the intention of joy. The thing that I am experiencing that is keeping me from feeling joy is being in my head way too much of the time. I'm in my head and I'm not in my body. That's it. It's very simple. And I'll just give you a little bit longer. Allowing yourself to be radically honest. Not passing judgments on yourself, just stating like what's present, what's real right now. Okay, great. Now that you have that, we're just going to do a little bit of shaking together. So start to shake your hands, and we're going to do some breaths together as well. So breathing in and breathing out with a little bit of sound. Making some funny faces. Okay, shake it off. Shake out that stuff that's keeping you in the way from feeling how you want to feel. All right. Okay, so I'm also in my experience working with you right now, and I'm clearing the energy with you. Okay. Great. You might notice a subtle wave of energy rush over you. Maybe you feel immediately grounded right now. Just notice how that gentle clearing supported you. Okay, great. Next question. Take a sip of water. Nourish yourself. Water is a purifying, cleansing a deeply all-chemical tool for us to be working with. We all need to be drinking much more water and trace minerals or a little bit of salt underneath the tongue to help our electric body, our body is quite electric, to actually be magnetic and support us in our all-chemical process. Okay. So what is it that you need to accept around what you've identified? Right? I need to accept, the example that I'm using is I'm stepping into joy. The thing that is keeping me from joy is me being in my head too much of the time. So I need to accept that I'm in my head. I need to accept that I am choosing to be distracted. I need to accept that I'm not giving myself the time to get into my body. Because when I'm in my body, I feel joy. Okay, so what is it that you need to accept? Take a moment and journal on that. What do I need to accept in terms of the thing that is keeping me from feeling joy, at peace, abundance, love, confident? I'm just going to breathe with you as you journal that out. Just a little bit longer. Good, you should have it by now. Also bringing awareness to, hey, check yourself on how much you're going into story versus harvesting like what's real. Okay, you making stories up around all of these pieces that we're placing together, that we're like pulling back these fragments and we're integrating them. That's actually what we're doing. This is the work of cultivating alchemy. This is transformative work. This is the all-chemical journey of transformation. So grateful you're doing this. Okay, great. Letting go of the story is just putting down what's real. Okay, around this acceptance, what it is you need to accept. Okay, so if you were to accept that, okay, once we have acceptance, first there's awareness, then we move into acceptance, and now we're working on action, stepping forward into creating, generating that feeling that we desire to have, which in this example is joy. So once I've accepted that I'm in my head a lot of the time, and that's the thing that's keeping me from joy, what is it that I need to do? Well, I need to put on the calendar that I am going to dance every day for the next 21 days. I need to choose to be more discerning in my time that I'm on my phone. When I'm on my phone, I notice that I just feel frustrated after. I feel a little bit on edge. So I need to accept that I'm on my phone a lot, and I would like to lessen my phone time and actually take action by doing a dance session, or going to a Pilates class, or going out for a walk in Mother Nature. The action steps that I'm coming into awareness now, based on what I've accepted, that I'm in my head. So what I need to do, get into my body. That's the action. What do you need to do based on what you've recognized needs acceptance, is asking for acceptance, is showing you, hey, this is where you're being a little bit out of integrity in your life because you want to feel this, but you're doing all this. Okay, so what, go ahead and write out, what can I do that will bring me closer to this feeling that we started with, this outcome, this intentional energy. Yeah, list like three things. You might have more, that's great. Just list 3. Okay, great. Now that you have those 3 things, we're just gonna do 3 snaps. Now that's 9 snaps. Okay, and 1 breath in, and 1 breath out. Check that out. You have some action steps to allow yourself to create and become a resonant match to the feeling that it is you desire that we started off with. So now take a moment and circle one of those 3 things that you wrote down that has the potentiality to bring you into union with this feeling that you desire. So go ahead and circle it. I'm in my imaginary world circling going outside daily for an hour, even more specific, outside daily for an hour to feel joy. Okay, now write that out. For the next, okay, so you're gonna pick an amount of days here. For the next 7 days, for the next 14, 21 days, I commit to, and write the thing that you circled, so that I can live into the feeling of peace, joy, abundance, radiance, ecstasy. Great. Now, write out on a 1 to 10 scale, how likely am I to make this commitment to this action step? 1 being low, 10 being high. Okay, so whatever you choose, you want to make sure that you're above a 5. Great. Now that you have that number, let's say you're a 7. You're a 7 to make the commitment for the next 14 days to go outside every day for an hour so that you can feel joy, right? So that you can feel your desired outcome. You circled, we decided that you are a 7, I'm a 7. So just allowing the possibility for me to say, okay, if I do this for 2 days, my number jumps from a 7 to an 8 because I just showed myself that I could make that happen. So now I'm actually higher on the scale of committing to it because I'm feeling the benefits, right? If that projection of doing 14 days seems like too much, maybe you, because you're only a 7 level of commitment, maybe you need to scale it back and say, I commit to 3 days of daily outside 1 hour walking. And then at what level of commitment are you? And all of a sudden, bam, you're a 10. Great. Make that happen. Go out, walk for 3 days, an hour a day. Validate the action you took to feel the thing you desire. And then voila, you have just moved through an all-chemical process. This is what transformation is. This is a mini coaching session for you to receive, for you to step into an embodied feeling, to be and live into the energy you want to resonate as, the vibration you want to hold. And it takes practice, it takes devotion, it takes awareness to shift and change and step into this new way of being. Right? And so if you fall off, when you're practicing this thing, recommit. How could you reward yourself for completing your 3 days, an hour a walk a day? How could you reward yourself for the thing that you've chosen to do? Maybe you go and get some gelato. Maybe you take yourself out or your family out for dinner. Maybe you choose to go do some gardening because you've been really desiring to garden, but it feels like a treat. There's many ways that we can reward ourselves. So also kind of feeling into like how you can reward yourself for, maybe it's buying yourself a bouquet of flowers, for doing the thing that you said you were going to commit to. So now we're working with reinforcement. And I love flowers, right? Like I love flowers. They're a great reinforcement for me. And take time to journal if you have space. Journal every day on, when I decided to do this thing, I recognize this in myself. So now you're doing more of an integration for awareness building, self-validation. And so I'm really grateful that you said yes to move through this experience. I hope that it is very supportive for you to get clear, to step into an embodied energy that you would like to experience. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, I would love to support you as an intuitive coach. You would like to experience this style of work in an alchemical process in a ceremonial way with all the beautiful things like fire and flowers and ritual and movement together. You can reach out to me and inquire about ceremony. If you'd like to experience what it's like to move even more energy through your body, I've got you there too. I love holding one-on-one sessions for embodied transformation. So I acknowledge you. I honor you. Thank you for saying yes to this mini coaching experience. May it serve you.